Hi, I'm Chuck Dorr from Dig Garden Shop, and today we're going to show you the basic care of violets and how to transplant that violets for care. So what we're going to do today is take a regular pot. We're going to take a regular violet that you buy at the store. Even this can be done at a grocery store or my store. And we're going to make a wick, so to speak. We're going to take just a piece of cotton fabric like that we've cut, and we're going to just go like this. We're going to put that in our pot like so, like this, and we're going to have it stick out the bottom. We're then going to have that thing sticking out like this. We're going to take our violet, slowly tap it over, have the whole violet ready to come out. First, then you're going to put dirt into our pot. We are then going to take this wick and wrap it around the base of our violet, that when it goes in, it's completely covered with that wick. We're then going to take a little bit of, we have a biochar or just a granulated charcoal that's available at a pet store, and that's just to keep the soil very fresh. And we're going to just take a pinch, put that around, and then we're going to take the soil and we're going to tamp that and fill up the violet. Tamping down, remembering that the biggest foe for all plants is air. So what we'll do is water this really well after. Now the idea of violets, the key here is they always say wet feet and dry ears. So the idea is that this is always going to stay wet, so that when it goes into this plant and into this saucer, you're going to water completely from the bottom, like that. And you're going to stay on this, because what that cotton cloth is going to do is just wick up and bring that moisture into the bottom of the plant. This way you don't have to worry about watering over here, getting these leaves wet, which will spot them, which is only ugly, but it's also just not great for the plant. And then you're always guaranteed that your water, that the feet are wet of your violet. And if any of these leaves fall off during your transplant, which they are, they're pretty brittle and everything, they can be started as new violets, and you can start new violets. Again, this brings us back to our cutting routine, where you could take something like this, put it on the edge of a glass of water, just like so, making sure this whole thing doesn't sog in there. And you'll get a root that comes from here or from this root itself, starting a new violet for yourself. Thank you for watching. Just again, with violet care, the thing to remember is wet feet, dry ears. So always watering from the bottom, making sure that that wick is always wet in there, and you should have healthy repeat blooms. They bloom all year, repeat blooms on your violet.